What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. I'm super excited because we're finally getting the Camaro back home. Alright guys, Excessive is done with the cam swap, and so the Camaro will finally be coming home. And just before we get into going to Excessive and everything, guys, I do want to remind you guys that we do have the giveaway Grom right here. We did just install the Zoom aftermarket exhaust and picked up a little bit of time and power. The bike feels a little more lively, a lot louder. Check out the website in the description below, jorgespeedshop.com. Every $20 is going to be one entry to this giveaway, guys, so check it out. You don't want to miss. You have until October 31st to get your entries in, get your shirts, get your caps, and hopefully you might be lucky enough to win it, this 2020 Honda Grom. I have a few more things coming forward, so keep an eye out for all those videos. By the time we're done with it, we should end up doubling the horsepower on this Grom. But enough of that, guys. Let's head over to Excessive Racing Engines so that we can go hear what the Camaro sounds like for the first time with the Stage 3 cam, and get our very first driving impressions of how a Stage 3 cam drives with a stock converter. It's going to be very interesting. We won't be able to do too many or any big wide open throttle pulls just yet because we still have to do the remote tuning, and I want to make sure that everything is dialed in before we can take it back to the track to see what the time differences and gains are from going from a Stage 2 cam to a Stage 3 cam. So let's head over there and see what this thing sounds like. All right, guys, we are at Excessive Racing Engines and the Camaro is ready to go right there. So we're gonna go inside to talk to Frank and then we'll get on our way. All right, guys, so we're all paid up and Frank said there was no issues whatsoever with the car. We'll go ahead and pop the hood here and show you guys just again the level of detail and attention that gets put into these things. I mean, you see everything and you wouldn't even notice that it actually even got touched. I mean, we've got everything back up and running. We've got the nitrous line. They did have to basically remove the whole front bumper. The whole front bumper has to get removed. Radiator, AC has to get recharged. They removed the whole radiator and the AC condenser to make it a lot easier to not have to bend anything out of the way or any of that stuff. So they definitely do it the proper way. And I mean, just looking at everything, it looks like nothing ever got even touched, but they did have to, you know, disconnect, remove a few things here to make sure they could get everything they needed to properly balance everything down there. So that's why I definitely recommend Excessive Racing Engines, guys. They do a phenomenal job and they keep everything on a timeline. Had this car in on Monday and we were out on Friday. So let's go ahead and give you guys the first cold startup on the new cam. And of course it would be with the valves closed. So let's go ahead and open that up because that was very anticlimactic. So we're gonna go to vehicle, drive mode, engine sound, put in sport. All right. So there you have it, guys. You can see it shaking just a tiny bit, but you can definitely hear a distinct difference in the low and idle. I'm sure once we dial in the tune and the fuels and all that, it'll sound a little bit different, but overall it sounds really good. Oh yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to get this dialed in. This thing's gonna be so much fun once it's dialed in. Let's go ahead and head back home. We'll do some data logging along the way. Again, I'm not gonna go ahead and dog it or do any of that stuff, guys. for you guys that are doing remote tuning, and sorry for the wind noise, but for you guys that are doing remote tuning or any type of tuning via email with data logs, you don't want to go out there and just start ripping at it right away. You got to work it slowly and very much listen to your tuner. Follow his instructions so that you have a car that works properly and you don't have issues down the line. So we're just going to do some idle cruising adjustments first, and then once that's dialed in, we can move on to the wide open throttle pulls. All right, so first impression here at the first stoplight, it really doesn't feel like it's driving any different than it did stock, guys. It really doesn't feel like it's driving any different than with the stage 2 cam, and I was hoping that it wouldn't kind of push through the converter or any of that stuff, and so far so good. Of course, we're logging everything, and right now just cruising. We're not trying to, you know, get too crazy with it, but yeah, AFR actually goes pretty close to target. It's staying in the 14.7 range. I'm sure there will be some wide open throttle tuning adjustments that need to be made, but overall I think we're good to go. So we are back home, and guys, I'm very impressed. So the car doesn't push through the brakes at all. I mean, it actually feels even a little bit better than it did with the stage 2 cam. Our fuel trims look pretty good. I've been data logging. I haven't really gotten on or anything. I'm gonna send that over to Brett. He'll be able to kind of dial in a few things, and then we'll be able to go do some wide open throttle pulls and really see a difference of the airflow that these stage 3 cams should have in the upper RPM range, and hopefully get this thing dialed in for next week so we can get it back to the track and see what it'll do. So let's go give you some more clips from the outside and comment, and that way you guys can comment down below and let me know what you guys think. So there you have it, guys. That is the Prey Performance Stage 3 cam. And of course, this is through the stock NPP exhaust, and I gotta say, it sounds pretty damn good. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your thoughts? What do you guys think of this cam? I really can't wait to get this dialed in and get it ready to go back to the track, guys. Comment down below what you guys think this thing is gonna do. I am hoping for 140 plus with nitrous and closer to 135 NA. But right now, we still got to do the data logging, and hopefully next video we will get this car dialed in and at the track. But with that being said, guys, make sure, again, link in the description below, merchandise, get your caps, get your shirts. Every $20 is one entry to the giveaway Grom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.